Hey everyone, so I wanted to do like a little extra bonus video this week just to talk about Depop's new update. So if you didn't know, Depop released a new update, I think at the beginning of this week, or it might have been earlier, but that's when I found out about it. It kind of just like popped up on my screen like when I opened the Depop app. So basically they changed the way that your items are going to be discovered on Depop. So before, when you listed a new item or reposted it, it would go to the top of the search engine. So for example, if you had written in the description that it was Urban Outfitters, if you typed in the search tab Urban Outfitters, it would be at the very, very top of the list because it's like the newest post. But now what they've changed is that when you search for something, it's not going to show you the newest post. It's going to show you based on certain requirements. Like, they're basically prioritizing like good sellers. So people with good reviews, people following the rules, people have good pictures and good descriptions and like stuff like that. I'll like leave the update linked below so you can like read the full thing on like how it has changed everything. And if you didn't know, what most people typically do on Depop is if they've had like an item listed for a certain amount of time, could be a few days, could be a few weeks, and it hasn't really sold yet, what you do is just like edit and post the item again, and that way it'll go to the top of the search so that more people will be able to see it, and then hopefully someone will buy it. But now that that feature is no longer there, it's going to make it way harder for sellers to have their items seen. And it's funny because a few weeks ago, I think, I was actually going through all my posts and like reposting everything like I normally do, like once a week, just so that they like get a few more likes, gain a little bit more traction, more people see it hopefully. And usually when you do that, you'll see like people liking the items because obviously it went to the top and people have seen it. But I'd noticed that I wasn't really getting as much likes as I did before, and it was really weird. Like, I have a lot of items, so I should have like gotten those likes just to know that people have actually seen the item. And I thought that was really weird, and I was getting like less messages than normal because normally people will message me about stuff even if like they're not necessarily going to buy it. And yeah, I just noticed like my overall engagement on my Depop was just like super down, like not as many likes, not as many messages. So then when they announced that they released this update, I was like, I don't know if this is a coincidence, but that kind of makes sense that it has affected it that way. And when you read through the update, which was really difficult to find, by the way, it tells you that yeah, like people with like better reviews and who follow the rules and all that are going to be put to the top. But like, I've been around for a while. I have 64 good reviews. I have like tons of items. I think I have good pictures and good descriptions, and I've noticed like a drastic drop in engagement. So I can't imagine what it's like for newer sellers or sellers that, I don't know, maybe had a couple bad reviews but have learned from that, hopefully. And in the update it does say like, oh, don't worry if you're new, like you have the potential to grow and we're not going to punish you for not like having any sales. But you know, I kind of find that hard to believe, and I am not the only one because I was doing some research and I found this post where tons of other people have noticed that as of recently they just haven't been getting as many sales. So this is obviously affecting more people and not just me in a negative way. In my opinion, it kind of seems like it's going to be keeping the, you know, bigger, more popular pages big, and it's going to make it a lot harder for the smaller pages to grow. And in my opinion, the reason why it worked better before is because it was kind of giving the priority to the people who were the most active on the app and, you know, are on the app all the time and are going to respond quickly and who are like more committed, I guess, to selling stuff. And you know, I always use Depop more as like my main selling platform, and Poshmark was kind of just like my side thing where I just kind of like threw stuff on there just like in case, you know, I could make a sale there. But during all this, I ended up selling like 4 things on Poshmark within 24 hours. So it's kind of making me think, like, is putting all my energy into Depop going to be worth it? Like, should I be spending more time on Poshmark? So I've actually started to add a lot more of my items on Poshmark because, like, as of recently, it's just been selling more. So please let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the new update, and have you noticed like either negative or positive impact on your shop, like regarding sales and like likes and that sort of thing?